Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back on the Land of Zankar SMP. This is a vanilla server Let's Play video. It's been quite a while since I've done a vanilla server Let's Play video. I have been very busy with the modded, specifically, the Sky Factory 4 with the Prestige run, as well as the mod pack that I'm working on, Animal Factory. But Animal Factory is right now in a test phase with the alpha release that just got released, less than a week ago. This is my sort of ramshackle, maybe half-built factory. It is really big, and it's taking a absolute ton of bricks, which is one of the reasons it's not done. Bricks are not the easiest thing to farm. There are a couple people in the shopping district that sell them, so we're going to make a quick stop down there in a little bit. I've got something more important I got to go grab for the today's build, but while we're there, I'm going to clean out as many people from with the bricks as I can. Hopefully, people have been restocking. Let's do a quick little tour, though, because it's been quite a few months since I've recorded on the Land of Zankar. So a bunch of things have changed, even though I haven't spent a whole lot of time on here. Most of it's been done on stream, but it's sort of worth, taking a quick little peek. One of the first things is this thing that I'm standing on, which is the beacon. This is probably actually the very first beacon I've ever built in survival. Like, this was something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. I've just never really got around to it. And so, yeah, this is, number one. This is the number one thing about my base that is new. Oh, it's raining. I hate recording in the rain. It's probably too early to sleep. Okay, well, we'll just have to fight through the rain, but one of the things I built, this was on stream, but I built a little bit of a villager farm over there. Most of the villagers are housed on the inside. That's where they will grow up, and then I will, move them around wherever I want to move a villager. But one of the things I built onto it is I made a little bit of a mini iron farm. It doesn't give me a lot of iron, but realistically, I'm quite happy with this. This is... The cat's trapped in there. I've got a fair bit of it. It's not, like I said, I haven't spent a whole lot of time on here, so I'm quite happy with that. I think that works really well. And it's very simple. I've gone around and sort of slabbed off or carpeted pretty much the spawn distance of the iron golem, so they don't spawn outside of the radius. The only place that they spawn is in this little water trap. Here you go. Here comes another guy down it. It actually works pretty good. It's it's not super efficient. I'm not getting blocks an hour, but for the little bit of iron that I need, this works. Like, it absolutely works 100%. All right, so this here is the I was calling it the break room. This is where all of my villagers kind of go to kind of rest up. And while we are here, let's go take a nap. All right, perfect. So this wall right here, this is just to keep the villagers kind of trapped a little bit when I'm moving them around. Originally, I had villagers in these little pods here. I can't believe I actually left you behind the butcher. I got to move you over to the actual the villager offices, if you will, or the workstations or something like that. But this was something I did on stream as well. I don't believe it's ever been in a video. Now, this here's my super smelter. This I do think I've shown off. Above it, I've got a bamboo sort of generator that will automatically create bamboo, and then it kind of gets pushed in here to be used as fuel. It doubles as an XP farm, or XP storage or whatever, so I can, kind of lock it off or turn it on and, gets a little bit of XP out of here whenever I need it. So far, I haven't really needed to do it, not lately anyways, because I've got my villagers in here. Fortune 2, Blast Protection 3 is not bad. I got a Looting 3. Nobody for you. Mending, this I'm actually really happy with this mending. 10 emeralds in a book for mending. That's a really good price for mending. What have you got? You haven't got anything important. And then I've also got Silk Touch here for 12. Like, that's two pretty good, costs there, so I'm quite happy with that. I got my stone cutters here. This is one of the ways I've been getting brick, is I've been smelting cobblestone in the super smelter and then selling it to these guys and then buying the bricks back. I've got 8 emeralds. We may come back, talk to you guys a little bit later. 8's not going to buy me all that much, so we're going to go throw that in there. But this is like all the stuff I've been able to buy in the last, 2 or 3 times on the server. I've been doing a little bit of grinding, and that's really about it. Then I've got, weaponsmith, and I've got tools. So I got 2 of each, basically, and armor. I've got to spend some time and level these guys up as well. I don't think I've got anything really, really good from these guys yet. Then this is all stuff from previous things. The bees, I've, been trying to keep an eye on. These things do jam up after a while, which is a little bit annoying. I did clear them off earlier, and we do have, quite a bit of honey. I need an absolute ton. If you've been watching some of the previous videos, not only is this going to be a factory, this is going to be a factory overtaken by a beehive. That was because my origin story on the server had to do with me bringing the bees, because it was right around the 1.14 update. Well, no, it would have been after that, but it was definitely something that was part of my origin story on the server, and that was the whole intention, and it's just taken me forever to build this factory. It's just way too big. Then I got sheep and I got chickens over here. The wool is what I've been building the towers with, so they're all gray. Eventually, I'm going to have to go and make the different wool colors, just so I've got a good range of them. And then I've got a little entity crusher here for the cows, so I can get leather, so I can make. The last thing to show off here, is to make a couple of item frames for my simple storage. It's not going to be everything. It's just going to be stuff that I tend to have a lot of. So like the cobblestone and the stone. All right, so that's enough rambling. I think I've really rambled on enough there. What I want to do this episode is something I've never done before, which is one of the things I like to try in a vanilla, is try to do things that, I haven't actually done. And I want to make a squid farm. I don't really have a use for it, but I've got this river that runs right through my factory. So it just makes sense. I might as well use the river biome to do something rather than just, cover it all over and lose it. What we're going to do is we're going to build a small little squid farm in here. It's going to be right at the bottom of where the giant beehive is going to come out of the factory. The giant beehive is going to be a mob dropper. So eventually I kind of want to combine the two, where the mobs are going to drop right into the center of this is where all the collection is going to be for the squid and that. But one thing I need to get rid of this water is I need some sponge. And I don't have any on me. I'm hoping somebody does in the shopping district. So we're going to head down there. Like I said, I'm going to buy up some more bricks. And if not, we're going to have to go. Maybe this becomes a monument, an ocean monument raid episode rather than a building episode. So let's go. We'll go take the rail there and we'll be right back. Oh, great. So, this is how I've died previously. Oh, and really, I don't have any track repair. Okay, I guess I'm on the foot for the rest of the way. 1 ingot for 6 stacks. Look at that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go like that, so 6. See how many we can make. 6, 7 stacks. Is that really, am I reading that late? 1 ingot for 6 stacks. Like, that's just insane. 1 ingot for 6 stacks. I feel like I'm robbing the guy. 1 ingot for 6 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a crafting table. All right, so not quite a half shulker, but more than, considering how much I spent, that's definitely more than I should probably have. This feels like it's way too little, but 1 ingot for 6 stacks. I can't argue with the shopkeeper. So what I don't have is sponges, but that's okay. We can do a little bit more searching around here. I actually think I've searched for sponges before. So what we got to do, it's not necessary. Like, the sponges aren't super necessary. they're just going to make things a little bit easier. Otherwise, I got to use a lot of sand to get rid of a lot of water. You know what, though? Let's build it as best we can, and we'll go from there. I almost forgot I got to fix the the track there. Do we have extra track here? I thought we had extra track. Okay, guys. Where's Skunkies? There we go, Skunky. All right. I owe you 3 pieces of track. JW. There you go. We're just borrowing it from Skunky. You know, I'm sure he will be. I'm sure he won't mind. You know, at all. You know, he's very, very giving of all of his stuff. And I do owe him. I owe him for a couple of pranks. Let's just say that is a little bit of a mini payback for what all the things that I owe Skunky. Okay, so we are pretty much ready for building time. So this is a Squid Farm. I'm sort of basing it off the design that I saw SteampunkMiner do on this server as well. It's very, very simple. It's just, you know, water columns and gates and, you know, a little bit of mob killing stuff down at the bottom. Now, let's get at it. All right, so a little bit of a miscalculation there. Oh, that fish. Oh, you got back in the water. That's good. Because you and your friends aren't going to last very long once I'm done this. But a little bit of miscalculation there. I pushed it one further back than I thought. It should still be okay. I think I can deal with this, but it's certainly not what I was planning on doing here. So it may work out in the end. That's not such a big deal. I was going to build the walls up nice with a block to come on up. That's why I left that space around the middle there. So yeah, so we got a little bit more work to do. Okay, so I've made a fair bit of progress here. I've got everything down to the level that I want, which was Y46. That's as per a SteampunkMiner. That's the good way to go. And there's certainly a lot of space in here. Should be a lot of room for mobs to spawn, especially once I get rid of the rest of the river area, which is probably what I'm going to want the sponge for. But we will have to deal with that probably another time. What I am going to do now is I'm going to empty out this spot here. This is going to be the little viewing area. I'll cover it over. And then we'll start working on the collection system, and then we got to, put the rest of the pillars in there that when the mobs spawn, they will fall down. So a little bit more to do. Okay, guys, so I've got a little problem. My rail track is not going to be nice and neat, and probably should have planned this out a little bit before I put all the blocks in that up. But let me do some thinking here. Let me do some thinking, and we're going to see what we can figure out. Okay, so that's not going to work right here. Let's give this a quick little shot here. I think it's going to work. I've got one corner where I can't get it to, but I think that's actually going to be fine. I think we're going to be okay. I'm not 100% sure that the minecart's going to come down here. So let's go and take care of that. Ooh, my inventory all full. Holy cow. All right, well, we're going to put you up there, and we need a button. All right, so here we go. Button, push. All right, it's going all the way around, which is good. That's exactly what we want. All we're going to do is wait for it to come back and make sure it doesn't get stuck anywhere. And we could probably go 1, 2. I thought I heard something dying up here, which would have been very convenient. All right, so the minecart's working, though. So that is awesome. Not the best of the storage systems, but it'll do while I get it all set up and running. Eventually, everything's going to connect off to that storage system I showed you guys earlier. So that is going to be really, really cool. But let's keep working. All right, so all we got left to do is put in some more of these fence gates. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I am running low on wood. Yeah, I'm going to have to go chop down some trees, get some wood. I may set up another little tree farm or something like that, just so I've got some more wood for the future here. But the little bit of wood that I've got left is definitely not going to be enough. So, got to do a little bit of grinding. All right, let's start with this amount and see what we can do. So it's a checkerboard pattern. It's going to be interesting to see how well I am at doing this. SteampunkMiner made it look easy. I am going to make it look like, oh, so much fail. Okay guys, so this video is getting a little bit long. It was 4 recordings in total to get this done, and I've already kind of gone through 3 of them. The 4th one was done about a month later. It was about how much time it took me to get back on here and finish it off. But other stuff has happened in that one. We've got enough content for a full video in and of itself. So I'm going to cut this video here. We'll come back. We'll finish off the Squid Farm next time, plus show off a couple of different things. Plus, there is another video I'm working on with SteampunkMiner, sort of a secret project, although that is a server-wide project, but it is something upcoming for sure as well. But, if you enjoyed this video of me failing at vanilla Minecraft, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackel Wolf. I can't spin around so much because I don't want to give away some of the stuff that's I've done. Also, though, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.